today we are going to speak again about 10 different stereotypes. And today's turn it is, drama please, Japan. So I want to thank my friend Mark to giving me this idea. So let's start. Well, before we start with the first one, I want to say that I don't know as much as for other countries about their culture, and so all the information or all the stereotypes I found are from different sites that I will put later. And so today is not going to be just my opinion, but there's truth. So let's start. So for this first stereotype, we have that Japanese eat sushi every day. So the site said that sushi has become really international, which I agree, and that they eat this food just for special occasions. I don't know, for example, Christmas or birthdays. So yeah, just for special occasions. So now let's move to the second one, which is that Japanese don't know how to speak English. It's fair enough to say that, like in other countries, there's people that don't know how to speak English, or that they know how to speak English. So the same for Japan. And so the people who know to speak English, they just don't talk in the language because they are afraid, or I should say ashamed. Like they're ashamed that their English is not as good as their friend, for example. So they if they don't speak English, it's not because they don't know it, it's because they are ashamed. Let's say it like that. So for the third one, sorry, I have that Japanese people read mangas and animes. And so if you don't know, anime are cartoons and mangas are just comics, I would say. And like in different, like for different countries, for example, if I told you that all French people love to read Tantan or Tintin, however you call it, like it's not true. Of course, not all kids are going to read the same thing. So it's the same in Japan. I don't think they all read mangas or they all watch anime. So there you go. So now let's move to the fourth one. And for this one, we have that they all dressed with kimono. Well, I will explain later. Well, I will put an image later so you know what it is. And they actually said it was like no, sorry. Like for sushi, they just dress up for special occasions. And yeah, what I was going to say. Oh gosh, sorry guys. Oh yeah, that just ladies who are above 50 years old, you can see them in the street wearing these kimonos. So just for ladies who are above 50 years old. So don't expect to go to Japan and see all the people dressed like that, because I suppose they wear regular clothes, not just these typical clothes. So yeah. Now let's go to the fifth one. So the fifth one. So we have that Japan is a really high-tech country. So it means that they are good in technology. And so it was true for the 70s and the 80s, because they had a really accelerated technology. Well, or they were accelerating their technology. And now they say that they're really far behind China, Korea, and or Western Europe. And I don't know if this what I'm going to say now is still true, but the site, which is from 2018, said that they still use fax and they pay by cash. So as I don't know if the information is true in 2020, um, I don't know what to say. So you need to assume that you just need to know that they are far behind other countries nowadays, and that's it. So now we are going to the sixth one. So for this one, you have that Japanese people are really polite. Well, now I can say that it's true. Like, you see them quiet in public places, like they are really polite to other people or to strangers. Like, but the site said, or the website said that they are not like this when there is a rush hour. For example, if you have to go to the train, or you need to enter to the train, and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's really crowded, you have to push other people so you could enter to the train. So now it's where the rule would say it's not accomplished. So we'll say that in rush hours, Japan it's like they do like that, and they forget to be polite, and they just push others to enter. But it's not only Japan. In all countries, if we want to go to a place and we are in a rush hour, we will push other people to enter. So it's how it works. So yeah. So now let's go to the seventh one, and for this one we have that I found this stereotype really interesting and a little bit rare for me, but okay. It's that all Japanese people eat whales and dolphins. Yes, you can see that it was a little bit strange, this stereotype. So I get informed, and the site said that they ate these fish, these products. This fish in the Second World War, and mostly young people nowadays they haven't even tried a whale or a dolphin. So it's really strange. But yeah, they ate dolphins and whales in the Second World War because, of course, they don't had any food because there was a war, and they ate these products because they are they have a really high how this is called. Well, they are really rich products, and this is why they ate them. So yeah, now let's go to the eighth one. So the eighth one is that they can handle alcohol, and they just drink sake. So sake, if you don't know, is a typical drink from Japan. So mostly there were like two sites that said the same information. So it is that 45% of Asians don't perceive alcohol really well. So as you see, it's not even the average. So they also said that Japanese people that love alcohol, they really enjoy wine, whiskey, and beer, and that if you go to a party, mostly they will have a jar of beer and not sake. So, as for all people, there are people that like alcohol, others that don't. So the same for Japan, or the same for Japanese people. So there you go. Now let's go to the ninth one. And I think I did the same one for Russia. Who was that? Who was that? Like that they are not really friends with American. And so this one is not just for American, but the stereotype is said that they are still sour about the Second World War, so they don't really like to speak about it. So actually, like for Russia, they are really interested in American culture and in Western Europe cultures. So I would say that this stereotype is false. Like, oh, they also said that they're welcome foreigners that are from America or from Western Europe. So I don't think they are just too sour about the Second World War. And even the site made a joke that was like, that Americans are really more sour about Pearl Harbor than Japan about it. So as you can see, it's false. And then, excuse me, then we're arriving to the final one, the 10th one, and it is that Japan is a really safe place. Yes, it is actually a safe place to live in. So I searched a little bit the rate crime index, and it popped out that for Japan it's really low, and it just they said that it's just 21.67%. So I wanted to compare to another country, so you see the difference between. Sorry guys, the video was cut, and I just wanted to show you like the percentage between both countries, so you could see that Japan compared to Venezuela is safer. It's a safer country. And so that's it. That was the 10 stereotypes. So if you liked this video, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment down below as well, click the notification bell, ding ding ding, and follow me on Instagram. And if you want to see more videos like that, or you want to give me suggestions, don't hesitate. Have a nice day and bye.